Hi everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I'm working on a drawing of a forest elf, but I decided to challenge myself with something a bit different in terms of how I approached it. I wanted it to be a bit more of an experimental drawing, blending between watercolour and graphite. I've been adding some watercolour to some of my graphite drawings recently, but this time I really wanted to blend more watercolour into the process, adding much more than I usually would. And I was just really interested in seeing what this would look like and what the result would be. I always like to try out different methods and art supplies to see if I can find a technique that I'd like to continue adding to my future projects. I was actually worried that blending the graphite and the watercolour would end up damaging the paper, so to stop this from happening I used really strong 300 GSM Canson Moulin du Roy hot pressed watercolour paper. Luckily, this paper allowed the graphite to blend really well, so it didn't cause any issues with the drawing process. I added hints of colour to her skin tone, along with some freckles and even some face paint, and then I tried to add more colouring to her clothing, as you'll see. I tried to think of details that would work well for a forest elf, with neutral brown tones and some green stems and some brightly coloured flowers. And at the base of her hood I added a large brooch. It was so fun to try out this technique, and I took my time with the process. Fantasy art like this is always so interesting to try, and I really hope you enjoy watching this time-lapse. I really hope you enjoyed watching me work on this drawing. I loved working on the details of this forest elf character, and let me know if you have any ideas of what her backstory might be. It would be really fun to read them, And also, please be sure to let me know what you think of this, and let me know if you have any suggestions for future videos. If you want to see more stuff like this, then feel free to subscribe, and any likes or shares on this video, they really mean a lot to me. If you want to follow my progress and see photos before I post these videos, then please check out the links in the description box below to check out my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all soon.